My name is Gary Spracklin and I am Director of Change and Innovation at the Isle of Portland ALDRIDGE Community Academy. Today I'm just going to share with you how you can promote the Portland Stories project. Portland Stories is a collaboration between Absolute Theatre in partnership with learners from the Isle of Portland ALDRIDGE Community Academy. Across a number of weeks they recorded the anecdotes, memories and experiences of Portland people. And what you see in front of you now is the online digital archive of their work. This work is in collaboration with the Portland Sculpture Quarry Trust, and it explores the island stories and how they can be used creatively, particularly through drama, dance and film. The project was supported by the Heritage Lottery Fund, and I'm delighted tonight to share with you how you can promote the project through your various social media streams. At the moment you'll see that the site can be accessed at www.portland-stories.blogspot.co.uk. This site is now live and you can go on it now and take a look. At the moment we've only got the introduction/holding post up there. This is a post just to show that the site's working, but as it says here, please check back at 8 PM on Thursday the 13th of August for our first post or our first Portland story, because from Thursday the 13th of August, every night at 8 o'clock for at least 30 days, we're going to be posting a new Portland story up that you can listen to. And we'd really encourage you to visit the site and just share using the social buttons here to your various social networks the stories that are being shared. Hopefully it will invoke memories of your own and it will promote some Portland pride. But I just want to show you another way that you can promote the site, and that's by using an automated feed so you don't miss any stories that we post up on the Portland Stories website. You can create your own automated feed by visiting the If This Then That website. You can get that by going to Google and typing If This Then That, as in IFTTT. If you click that in, the first result you should have should be this one here, ifttt.com. You click onto there. Now I've signed up to this site before and I'm a heavy user of If This Then That. But if you've never used it before, you may need to sign up using your Facebook or Twitter credentials to log in. If you click the drop down menu here and press create, you can create your very first recipe. Now it's a recipe because it has two parts. It has this part and then that part. And in our case, this is a feed. It's actually going to be an RSS feed. So we're going to scroll down and you'll see that there are lots of triggers here. You could trigger something based upon something that happens in Dropbox, or maybe a sports announcement made on ESPN, or someone with the post a Facebook feed. But in our case we want this one here which says feed. It's an orange icon and it's in alphabetical order, so you should be able to find it nice and clearly. So you're going to click feed, and what we want is every time a new feed item is added, so every time a new post goes up, and it's going to be 8 o'clock each evening for those 30 days, we want to be able to put a trigger in place. So we need the feed address now, feed URL. So our URL is www.portland-stories.blogspot.co.uk, but we need to add in this /feeds/posts/default ?alt=RSS. Don't worry about what it looks like at the bottom here. The important thing is this is the address that we need. Now I'm going to post this into the description of our YouTube video so other people can get it as well. So we're going to post that into there, and we're going to press create trigger. So if a new feed post goes up, then we want something to happen, then that. So in my case, that is going to be to post onto the IPACA Facebook page. But whether it's a Facebook page or it's a Facebook profile, it's the same process. You would probably want to click the one on the left unless you're a page manager, in which case I'm a page manager. I'm going to click the item on my right here, Facebook pages. So I'm going to click Facebook pages and I want to create a new status message. So I'm going to click this, and this is going to be my status message. It's going to be great new Portland story from. Now I'm going to put from, and I'm going to select an ingredient here. I've clicked this button to my right, and I'm going to select entry title, because I know that all the entries that are going up are going to have the person's name in. So I'm going to have, or I might change that actually, I might have entry title because I know it says episode. So it's going to say episode 1, so-and-so's name. I'm going to put great new Portland story. Check it out now at, and I'm going to then put in another ingredient, and I'm going to put the entry URL, and then I might also put in the image as well. So I've got a bit confused there, so put that a bit further down. Great new Portland story, check it out now at entry URL. Fantastic. So I'm going to create an action, and hopefully this is what will happen. So if a news feed from this website comes along, I will get a status message on the Isle of Portland Aldridge Community College website. And then the recipe has been created. So that should work. I'm going to do that for Twitter now as well, because I want to update my Twitter profile. So I'm going to press create. If this happens, and it's going to be going back to that feed again, and I'm going to create a new item. I need that address again, so I'm going to copy it, in my case from here, but you can copy it from the YouTube description. I'm going to press create trigger, and I want that to happen. So this time I'm not going to go to Facebook, I'm going to go to Twitter and see what I can do. Now this is great, this website, because there are so many other things that you can connect into. If you had a Wemo light, you could get your light flashing when every time that we put up a new post, 8 o'clock each night, you can have a light that flashes. You could also make a list in Google Drive. You could hook it into a calendar if you so wish. There's loads of options here, but the two main ones that I've been looking at are Facebook and Twitter. So I'm going to post a tweet. In this occasion, it's going to be the entry title and the entry URL. So it's going to be, it was episode, and I put another fab Portland story. Check it out now at here, entry URL. And then I'm going to put this in, and there we go. I might add the iPacker Learn hashtag at the end as well. So create an action, we're going to create the recipe, and hopefully now we will get automated tweets. Now it might be a bit early to see that happen straight away, but we'll have a look and see if it's gone up already. It may well have done. Now we'll give it a bit of time to load. Just check the Facebook page, see if it's gone up on there yet. That still needs a bit more time to load, but that's the basic idea. I can promise you those will pop up later on. I hope that's helpful, and I encourage you to share the Portland Stories blog as far and as wide as you can.